Hello everyone and welcome back to Pick and Play's Hotspot 4 with the German Empire. We are back with a fully operational German Empire. Rebuild the High Seas Fleet will get us going and get us close to a place in the sun. Central Powers, preparation Italian coup, assassinate Mussolini, and rekindle the imperial sentiment. Now, if you were going for an achievement that I believe was called Monarchism is Back in Fashion, it would be very important to streamline straight to assassinate Mussolini, just because in the event that the Kaiser will die early and you won't be able to get the achievement. You'll only be able to get the achievement if Wilhelm II is on the throne, not if his son Wilhelm III is on the throne. So, let's get playing again. For the most part, we're just kind of rebuild the High Seas Fleet. Good. Place in the sun. Thank you. No, we're just rebuilding everything, trying to get everything right. Unassigned divisions, more and more and more. You can go... I don't know. I suppose the French border is going to be the most important. Although I am starting to garrison the coast. I'm going to need a garrison division as well. But I need more army experience to be able to cut down my infantry divisions. Concentrate Industries done. Good. Concentrate Industries 1937 still. They can go for oil processing, as any war with the Allies will cut off our access to oil. Republican Spain still doing very well. Ooh, for a second there, the Nationalists had actually taken Madrid. But without the Germans' help, I don't think the Nationalists are going to survive that much. Which is also good that we can't spit out the Vichy French, because they won't have this ugly National Spain color. They'll have the... Actually, they won't exist at all. They won't exist at all. Let's see. What's going down? Placed in the sun? Yes. Ooh, rebuild the High Seas Fleet. Nice. So that's going to affect you guys. The battle cruisers, as though the battleships are already done. And I have you set on basically infinite amount. Battle cruisers. I don't know. Maybe 5 of this type. Maybe like 7 of those. How about 8 of those, and maybe 10 of them as well. Oh, no, hey, go away. Assigned division. Hey, one of our Lick divisions. Fall of Nanjing. Looks like the Chinese aren't doing too well. Okay, you go to K division, Kmart. Now then, I know that there's one of our focuses that make us take over Tsingtao, but it doesn't seem like they'd be able to give it up to us at the moment. Oh, hey. Aha, gotcha. Mifo Bill. In fact, I believe it's the place in our sun. Perhaps. Perhaps. Our place in the sun. Yes, good for Italy, good for them. But what if I just murder you instead? Is in a faction. Good. So we'll create our faction, Central Powers. CM joins the create an East Asian Prosperity Co-Prosperity Sphere. Japan Japan is offering it up in trade. Japanese officials have contacted us with an offer of potential trade, which they will say satisfies both parties. They propose to return Qingdao to rightful German hands in return for the immediate withdrawal of von Falkenhausen's mission to China. So, it's weird that they're able to give it up even though they haven't won the war. China will lose that, and they will lose their land doctrine, research time. I say we can agree to that in order to get Qingdao, which is now Tsingtao. It is now German state owner, even though it was not really Japan's to give up in the beginning. But that's interesting, because I had once played this game before, on my own free time, and China still held on to that peninsula, and they gave up the province in order to keep Falkenhausen. So let's see. Did we get Falkenhausen as a general? Let's do it. I don't think we did. Well, he just told them to leave. But hey, that's good. Tsingtao. I couldn't make it an area for them in this garrison. In fact, how about you there? You will be Division von Winterfeld. You can have whatever general I don't care about the most. And congratulations, you get to garrison this one position for the rest of your life. Have fun. Japan restores German rule to Tsingtao. Japanese government decided to accede to the recent German demands for the return of the old enclave of Tsingtao. Effective immediately, German control has been reinstated inside the city limits, and the German government has renamed its old German name to Tsingtao. Good, 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 good. You can keep going to K Army. In fact, all of you, K Army. All of you, K Army. Panzer Army. Good, 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 good. So yeah, you have quite the way to go, don't you? We might as well give you a fancy new symbol. We don't have very good ones, but there's the Sunflower Defense Corps, which I don't know what that means. Got a lot of shields and things. You can also have Sunflower. Maybe you can have something else. Army 13. You can just have, I don't know, basic garrison symbol. War propaganda against the Japanese. That seems hardly necessary, and we got 100% war support if any war we went after, so that's not really all that important. Also, unfortunately, we can only take back a few of our lands. We can only take things like Poznan and Danzig. We can only take back Alsace-Lorraine. We can't take back Eupen-Malmedy, which is this single province here where that 6-stack is. We can't take back Schleswig-Holstein, which is up there. Well, technically yours Schleswig-Holstein, but it used to be even higher into Jutland, at the province. You can't take it back, and you just can't. Decisions available. Aha! I have got you. Excavation is done. Field hospital is done. Okay. 1937. But very, very, very close to this. 0.2 years ahead of time, more significant. Yeah, but that's not so bad, especially since it actually provides quicker research time for everything else. So it's one of the few things that is worth doing ahead of time. 1937 to 1938, that will mean there's some decisions, which are perfectly fine, good. Going into 1938 will give us nothing new there. A couple of new things with that, but for the most part, not much. I still need to go for paratroopers. Tanks aren't new until 1939. You aren't new until 1939. You can do it anytime. 1936, we still have things we can do. But 1940 is when we get the new ship classes. Naval Doctrine can be done anytime. 1940. So 1940 is the big year for us. 1938 is really only important for this tech boost. Very good to know. Very, very good to know. Central powers shall be created. Good, we are now the Central Powers. Prepare the Italian coup or rekindle the imperial sentiment. I say rekindle that first because that takes some time to marinate. You're modernizing the army, you are liberty ethos, trust in the West. You guys have no idea what's coming. You're still perfectly fine. No template. Eventually I'm going to have to add that in, won't I? Let's see, it would be... A good design for me would be something like artillery and that. Sometimes it's nice to have a good, perfect 20-stack division, but I don't really care all that much about it. Ooh, oh, look at that. Nationalists are about to be cut off. They've kept that war going for a very long time. France, United Kingdom, everything's fine. Hey, America, what are you up to? Central America, your 1st Canadian Parachute Battalion. Japan's beat... Oh, did you... Oh, you are not in the war. Oh, no. China basically got away with it. Japan's not being stopped in the slightest. The Manchu-Chinese War, it's weird, why is Manchuria fan of it? It's really only against Shaanxi and China. The United Front has failed them. And now they will perish. You hold that line like everyone else. My lovely conscripts. Got plenty of conscripts coming out. Good. Gonna keep that up. This democracy. Daily change. Wilhelm II. Communists aren't going away, unfortunately. You can go to the east. The Prinz Heinrich Division. Good. And if I can get Austria, Czechoslovakia, and Kingdom on Hungary under one banner, get Italy on it, then there really is going to be very little to stop us. New divisions. You can go to that force up there. Ostpreußen's going to need the most. You just need... Oh, France... Poland seeks Baltic cooperation. There is no outcome for us. It does not risk yet more oppression for the Polish people. Following Poland's distancing from the international community, Polish politicians pursuing the idea of power between the seas. Clearly attempting to threaten us. United Kingdom exerts influence in Greece, possibly because of the Italians, but... So you're still not aligned. Aha! You have formed your own faction, so you might be one of the important people to go after. The Allies have France, but that's not all that important. I wonder if they would refuse giving up Danzig and all that. Well, if this is going to be the case, we're going to need to restock the areas over here then with our new troops. Maybe reassign some of our tank divisions. How's my production of tanks going? Light tanks, I still need to make 1,000. 2 every day. You could get a few more, I suppose. Unassign divisions. Send them over. Production. How about construction? How about that? How about that? You. Going to need everything we got. In Königsberg, especially if Latvia joins, but they're not joining just yet. What is that? The Mirezemorzi. I hate that name. You transpolar flights. We haven't done anything against Bulwark of... What was it called? Bulwark against Bolshevism or something? We haven't done that, so we haven't started the Anti-Comintern Pact. You go for rubber processing. We're going to have to... Any war against the Allies is a war we don't have a lot of rubber or a lot of oil because we need to buy that. The Nationalists have held on fairly well, but the Communists are just too dang strong. When are you going to make your move? You're going to strengthen government. You're going the Balkan strategy. Do I have enough to check this out? Yeah, Balkans... For... War with Italy! That is not something I want, but if they want to attack us, I'm fine with that. Especially if I can get the Central Powers up and running with some Austria-Hungary. I would like it if I could get all these troops of the different kingdoms under one banner. We got the Kingdom of Hungary. Were you always the Kingdom of Hungary? You don't seem to have a king there. Details. Secret realm blood agreements. Strengthen fascists. Do not strengthen fascists. We can do the imperial sentiment. And we can go straight into trying to murder the Italians. They're causing a bit too much trouble in the south. So you all have... Yes. 0.20, while you are 0.03. So that is definitely going to be quite a lot. Popularity boost for you. You probably have the most non-aligned power to beat back the fascists. You are all that democratic. I remember when I played you once. It was a good time. I beat the Germans only to get attacked by the Soviets, which is very similar to when I played the Black Ice mod. Doctrinal innovation. Command power is still high, so we could do something there. Prepare the Italian coup. Okay, we're good. 1938. Engineering, still working on that. We could go for doctrines. We could go for nothing there. We could go and strengthen some of these. Logistics company, signal company. The important thing here is initiative. The quicker they can reinforce into battle, quicker it gets planning done. It's good for like special forces, I think. Good for tanks and armor units. MPs for later. Logistics company. Still a year off from that. Paratroopers. Ooh, so many good things to have. I could get the last research doctrine, but I want to go and strengthen my alliance first and foremost. Especially against those dang Lithuanians. You want war. Ideological fanaticism. Do you even have a Are you even anything? You're a Polish revanchist. All the major factions are going away. Now it's just a sea of non-aligned trying to fight. Like, I'm soon going to kill off Italy. National Spain is dying, so that means the only real fascists in the world are going to be Japan, who is going to absolutely destroy China. And it's going to be the South American miners. So so let's see, it's the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere is going to be that major faction. We got the Allies for Democracy. The Comintern is going to keep being there. I'm going to find it very funny if the Asian, let's just call them the Asians, but we find it very funny if they were able to change something in the East. Let us spend organization, drill, army offense. Yes, army offense. We find it very funny if the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere managed to reel in a couple of the miners over here, like Venezuela and Peru, that are fascist, join their side. That really would be the Greater East Asian. United Kingdom announces Balkan diplomatic initiative. They should stick to their own little sphere of influence. So, does that mean they're guaranteed any of these nations? You're guaranteed by France. You're guaranteed by Romania. You're guaranteed by no one. And you guys are still working on being my little puppets. Join us. You went Liberty Ethos, which is funny considering you're mostly fascist. Good. You're not aligned. Treaty with Lithuania, so they will have... I don't think I'm going to be able to go and take Memel, which is unfortunate. Danzig for guarantees. Secure the Eastern Front. Safeguard the Baltic can still be done, even without sea to the Eastern Front. Adds 14 land forts and 6 provinces. Oh, geez, that's really good. It's nice land fronts. Prepare the Italian coup, but I'd like to kill off Mussolini first and foremost. He could be trouble. Republican Spain has certainly won this one. France, what are you going to do? Chad de Bataille. So he's going tank stuff. You, aviation cult. It's never a good sign. You're just doing things. Refugee Relief Agency. Also, who are you? Who actually are you? You are not the leader of China. As for all of them, Republican Spain is done. It's going to be interesting to see what the Communist ended Spanish Civil War. Yes. It's going to be interesting to see what the Chinese Communists are able to do. They're going for infiltration. So they just might be able to go around the problem. You, go in there. Königsberg is well protected, at least slightly. Recruitment and deploy. Infantry division. Duplicate. Let's go. Is there a garrison divisions? Yes. And I don't need quite as much. Remove. It costs things to remove that. It would cost too much to remove any of those, so I'm just going to have to keep it. Let's give them the pawn outfit. Good. Garrison divisions. And what is your usual name with the garrison division? Division Stab of Division Staff? Or Sicherungsdivision? I could just call them garrisons. That'll be fine. Garrison Division. Put them on low. Save. And put a couple out. Just because I can. Let's have, say, 4 come out. Make 3. Makes 14. 14 in total if I put these 2 on divisions as well. I don't know. Come out and join this guy's force. You there with your army. Switch over to a garrison division. Thank you. You over there. You are so far out of the way, I would like you to stay a regular infantry division with all the benefits that's going to come from that. Events. Good. Me for bills. Preparation of the Italian coup. Good. And now. Assassinate Mussolini will take 7 days. I wonder if I'm going to be able to succeed in time. Extra research slots. Italian, accept a coup proposal. We can set our plans into motion. Good. Expand military mining. No war plans there and there. You're still going for that treaty with Lithuania. You're done with your wars. Let's see. I can start a new frontier against the Lithuanians, put them in there, give them a general of some kind, of some shape and form, and I'll give him an army symbol, give him a color, change it slightly, against the Lithuanians in case they join that pact. And with that, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!